Welcome to what will soon become your favorite YouTube channel, if it's not already. This is me, Lucy, the one with the Australian accent. And this is my beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous wife, Kelsey. She's from a small town in Canada. Together, we live a fully nomadic life, living in a new Airbnb every month. Join us every Thursday as we share some of our favorite adventures with you. Subscribe to our channel and come along for the ride.
Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Lucy, founder of Dunne, and I have an online personal fitness training program which will rock your world. But today, me and my wife, Kelsey, we're out on a hike. We're gonna go see a plane crash.
This one is 6K, I think? 5 point something K. Small 200-meter elevation.
Put 20-30 pounds on your back.
2 10-pound dumbbells, plus all the other stuff. But we'll show you some sights. I love them or hate them. Let me know in the comments below. I pretend to love them because I think they're cool, but deep down they scare me. I don't love them. On the plane crash, which makes me so sad. The airport is like very close to where we are right now, but part of me is like, isn't it a little morbid that we hike to go see a crash? And I guess it's like also a sign of respect for the people. We say some nice words to them, but yeah, you can kind of see it through the trees here. I'll show you. An awesome hike. We did nearly 7K. Lots of ups and downs. Lots of mud. Overall, really successful hike. Oh, here comes the gun show. What took the plane down? These mussels. They were looking for the beach. Which way?
That way.
Oh. And now I think head home for some refuel. I think I'm gonna go for a surf later tonight, just because it's a beautiful sunny day. There's a beach right near our house that we've never surfed at before. I'll try and take you in the water. Okay, because you asked so nicely. Back to one of my favorite places in the world, Tofino. If you know, you know. Doesn't need much more explanation than that. We're fortunate enough that we get to spend the whole summer here doing ocean every day. We've got everything we need and more.
I finally got the boots.
She got the boots.
I couldn't fathom going in the ocean without boots on.
Oh, really, look what they have.
A dog that's perfect, I think.
Tacos. And a dog that's perfect. Crush the tacos. Now we go surfing. We didn't bother it, don't worry.
Just look at it.
Just looked at it for a second.
Yeah, it's quite far from us.
It was quite far. We were just keeping our distance.
It's past my bedtime. This is the biggest dilemma of the day, is doing activities at nighttime.
Yeah, we don't really do things at nighttime.
No, I'm like, I don't even really like to leave the house past 8 p.m. And now
we're in the parking lot.
8 p.m. and I need to still surf. And I'm like, I need to go home.
Let's go. You know how I said I wasn't going to take you in the ocean? Let's go. It's too good for you not to see this. Tell me you're living the dream without telling me that you're living the dream. It's hot. So hot. I love it. It's just a little bit hard to sometimes get motivated to do things. But we're not letting that stop us. We're going to head out to Ucluelet is what it's called.
Ucluelet?
Uki, what the locals call it. We're not sure. And the plan is just to walk around, go and see some shops. We've never actually, like, we always are there and we get things from that town, but we don't actually ever really like just wander or park and do our thing. So we're gonna go do that. And the main motivation for it is because we need to get something yummy to like eat and or drink. And it's just really hot, so we're gonna get out of the house. And then we're waiting for the tide to come up so that we can go surfing later this afternoon at a brand new beach we haven't tried before. That will be fun. We just hope that you're staying cool out there.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
I was looking at Magic Seaweed, which is where you check the tide. And so we're gonna go to Long Beach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, every other beach in the area, in the hazards, it's like rip currents or beginner surfers or big waves.
What does Long Beach say?
Is the only one that says aggressive sea lions. I know, I was like,
you should have told me that.
When I saw that, I was like, okay, I'll check all the other ones because I never scroll down to see.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, well, Long Beach says aggressive sea lions down at the south end, and I'm like, not even like cute sea lions. Aggressive.
Oh my gosh. Beware.
Anyways, here we go.
Beware of the sea lion. Sometimes we're really good at making plans, and other times we're not that good at making plans. And often we'll like tag each other in Instagram things that we both see in hopes that like we'll make the plan. And we just saw a sign for something that was something that Kelsey had tagged me in on Instagram. And guess what? It's between 10 and 2 p.m. Normally we see the signs and we're like, oh, you missed it by an hour. What's the time?
109.
109.
So
She got
special.
a new watch, fam.
Also, my heart rate is 117 beats per minute. We've been walking for 11 minutes and 23 seconds. I think that means I'm out of shape.
Okay, so you see this famous name? What happened to us?
Well, we lived in her house.
Yeah.
We lived in her house?
We Airbnb'd her house, which is super cool, and we were very excited when we discovered it.
I thought, I'm gonna be so so inspired in like a creative way.
Kelsey's
And
like
instead,
getting her sketchbook out.
I did nothing creative and there was a mouse.
The mouse?
I cried. I slept with my eyes open for a whole month and I couldn't wait to leave, to be honest.
We would go to bed and Kelsey had earplugs and would like mummify herself before she'd go to bed every night. And we call it the mouse house. So every Airbnb we stay in, we give it a name just so like we can remember it. Like we have Helen's, we have Anne's, we have Fernwood, we have the bird house,
we have the raven house.
We have the raven house. And we have the mouse house. We were actually able to go into this, they called it the attic, right? Yeah. So they called it the attic, and it was this hidden space where she used to actually live because she rented out the bottom apartment so that she could like fund her art dream. And we weren't allowed to take photos. We had to like agree to never talk about sort of the style of the art and things that were up there, but we were able to go up and see, and yeah, it was just really cool. Beautiful piece of history that we were lucky enough to experience. Heading to a place called Little Beach. This is where, when we were here in March, we were doing our hashtag Ocean Everyday campaign. This is the beach that we would come to when it was like too rough and wild to surf. But we still had to go in the ocean every day. So we would come here. And we're going back to our old stomping grounds for a cold bevy, which we have packed in the backpack. We're going for a swim because we're really hot and it's gonna feel so nice to cool off. And this is just like a local little cool beach. It's small in Uki. If you have kids, it's fantastic. There's not like waves, and it's just a beautiful spot. Lots of people hang out and have dinners here. Sunsets. People have seen whales.
Oh, we saw a proposal here the other night.
It just all goes on that little beach. We died a little bit, but now we're home. And we're eating some real food.
I'm starving.
Okay, I forgot to show you like as I was eating it what was in it, but the recipe for something very similar to this is on my Instagram if you're looking for it. I think it's one of my favorite summer salads lately. It's just delicious. Time to go surfing. Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can none of y'all mirror me back? Yeah, hear me rap. It's like hearing G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O. Rap straight from dead. Thought to take over the globe. Break bread. I'm in. But when you're young, what the fuck you expect? Yup, yup. Grand opening, grand closing. With no pen, just draw inspiration. You can't replace him with cheap imitations of these generations. Encore. Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roar. What the hell are you waiting for? Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. If I owe you, I'll blow you to smithereens. Cocksucker, take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came on, so I conquered. Record sales, sold out concerts. If you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs get sore. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I feel like we almost don't need our wetsuits. I'm sweating. I feel like we should have a surfing Oreo. Double stuffed.
How do you eat an Oreo?
This is gonna be, I might lose some subscribers here. I do this weird thing lately that I haven't always done. First, I twist, which is pretty standard, I think.
Oh, that drives me nuts. Why did you get none on that side?
I wasn't finished. Then, for whatever reason, I like scrape a little bit. And I'm not really sure. I think I eat that.
Okay, well, I do it correctly. And I twist off. Fuck.
Get out of my Oreo!
What? It's like getting married.
Okay, we're going surfing.
I hate that she's better than me, and instead of wanting to practice to get better, I want to quit, because why? I want you to suck.
we're out there enjoying ourselves surfing on the ocean, and she goes, you want me to help you?
No, I'm fine by myself.
And she's like, can I tell you a secret? I thought she was gonna say I love you or something adorable. Nope, she says, I hate that you're better than me.
I saw her vulva.
These are great for after surfing. Slip it on. Kelsey saw a little, she bargained. I didn't have my bikini on yet, and she saw a little bit too much. Well, I was in the parking lot, so nothing that she hasn't seen before, but probably the kids in the parking lot don't need to see. But I love this to slip on after. I did it wrong, but it's beautiful and soft and like a towel. Hey honey,
Yes, Dad?
I cherish you.
Okay. If you're looking for a perfect way to end a YouTube video, just talk about nuts.
Hashtag hot girl summer.
No nuts.
But do us a favor.
Subscribe.
Yeah, they gotta.
SUBSCRIBE.
You are redeeming yourself.
Yeah, I know, because the other day I couldn't spell subscribe.